Hi, bro. We are fucking live in the motherfucking house. Let me
Live and
take the
direct.
headphones off, man. How's everybody doing today, man? I'm here chilling with the homie 6 in the motherfucking morning. I am on drugs, medicinal drugs, you know what I'm saying? My
I
back's been
second that.
fucked up, so I've had to take a couple of the kind of drugs that fucking help you out
I
for the
second the drug
pain.
part. I'm
You know what I'm
drugs
talking about?
too, but not for the same reasons. For my own.
For personal reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. People are actually out here battling all kinds of pains and issues, you know what I'm saying? People do need to smoke weed. People do need to take psychedelics. You know what I'm saying, Six?
Yeah. Yeah. Some people need something to take the edge off or the pain away, whether it be for a little bit of time or a little longer, I
Six, when
guess.
was the first time you kind of did drugs, bro?
First time
Any of them,
that I
any
could
drugs too.
remember.
Doesn't really have to like. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but let's
I
talk about it. You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
I definitely was at a younger age when I drank beer for the first time. I
Okay.
had to be like 8 years old or something.
You want to say that beer was kind of the gateway drug to
I
to
don't
these
think so.
other
Not at that
drugs?
time because I didn't understand it and it didn't taste good to me at all. So I hated it
What's the
instantly.
deal? What's the deal with drinking beer, bro? It tastes horrible, bro.
It's overrated when you're young.
I'm not that big on alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Due to I'm a fat boy, bro. I kind of like to taste my food. You know what I'm saying? So when the taste of the thing I'm digesting is not good, I'm not gonna go for it, bro. And beer is horrible, bro. Beer is
It's an
horrible.
acquired taste that you get when you get older and older.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'll take some shots. I
I'll
would
take some
take some
shots,
shots to
boy.
get there
You
and
know
get
what
there
my kryptonite
fast.
is, and most of my close friends know it. Most of my homies know it. Hennessy,
Hennessy.
Hennessy, man. I
Hennessy.
I can
Why
drink
why
it.
why would you say it's your kryptonite?
It's just it's the drink that's pushed me into, um, I guess you could say being careless.
Well, let's
Or
talk about it. Let's talk about
no,
it.
we don't gotta talk about it right
That's
now. We
something we
can
gotta
talk
talk
about
about. You know what I'm saying? That's some
I would
definitely something we
just
gotta talk about. What's
yeah,
a crazy experience you've had under the influence of Hennessy? What's something that
under
you
the
kind of, you know what I
influence.
mean?
Man, I've had so many memories with the Hennessy. We've 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 gone through hardships and we've gone through tough times together.
Hard
We've gotten
moments.
through it. You know,
So, man, Hennessy's the shit.
but one time, there's many times, but Rambo could attest to this because he was here for this.
Okay.
We did this Conquer LA meet, right? There's this group that I'm part of that's about photography. We do these photo meetups. So we did this photo meet right here in front of our shop, One Stop, like 2 years ago. And I was already drinking beer before we started off with the meet. We went for a couple blocks walking around here.
Taking
I
photos and shit like
taking
that.
photos, and midway through the meetup, I had my little Henny bottle. I was like, all right, it's time, let me crack this open and just take a little shot. So along the path, along the walk, I'm taking shots here and there, and I'm feeling good. I'm in control. Everything is great. And then we get down here back to the shop, and my homie, the other homie, had another bottle, but a big bottle.
It's Hennessy.
Yeah, bigger than the 750s.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So
No.
I already knew.
Sounds
Here we
like a
go.
bad.
And I couldn't back down from taking the shot because they're already waiting for me to bring it back home. And as soon as I did, they're like, "Open up! We're about to pour this in your mouth." I was like,
Wow.
"Run it!" And I got a
Pause.
video. We'll put the video up, and it'll be like Rambles pouring a whole bottle down my throat, and I'm just fucking done.
Pause. Hard pause. Shout out to the homie Rambo, man.
Yeah,
Rambo be
shout out to
fucking
Rambo.
partying big, bro. Hennessy's a hell of a drug for sure.
It
Kid.
can be. So
You know what I'm
just
saying?
make sure you get a little bit of water in between and you eat right, because a lot of the mistakes a lot of people make is they don't eat right and they go straight into drinking and living it up, and that's when it hits harder.
I got a crazy Hennessy story too.
Hit us.
So my story, shout out to the homie South Central Boxing, the homie Carlos and shit. We were out there partying, I think in Pomona one time. You know what I'm saying? And
Damn.
it was a Halloween party, bro. It was a Halloween party. There was a bunch of women. They were walking around giving Jello shots. And fool, this was the first time that I had ever, you know what I mean? Like kind of indulged in that kind of scene, right? Like I was into like that happy on going to parties and stuff like that. Wasn't my thing. I always been a big guy, never liked tight places or areas where there's a lot of people dancing, dance floor, bumping into me and shit like that. I just don't like that. Big guy phobia, you know what I'm saying? So we went to this party out there in Pomona, bro. We're chilling. This girl starts walking around with Jello shots. You know, free stuff, party. But you know, when you go to a party, everything's free. You don't gotta buy nothing. Boom, kill one Jello shot. Boom, kill two Jello shots. They're fucking good, bro. Jello shots, come on, bro. You can't even feel the alcohol,
It's a great snack.
bro. Next thing you know, in the beer pong, cause I'm mixing, right? I didn't care. I was drinking. I didn't know, bro. I didn't know any better, right? So I'm drinking alcohol. I'm drinking beer. I'm drinking Hennessy shots, Jello shots, all this shit. Bro, on the fucking way back home, homie Carlos had to pull over probably like 2-3 times, bro, on the freeway because I was blowing chunks, bro. I just couldn't hold it back, you know?
Oh no.
That
You got
was
sick.
wild, bro.
You got sick.
I came home. My parents didn't let me in the house, bro.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? I had to walk to the backyard. My dad had a like abandoned van back there, you know, where he used to tell stories. I remember waking up in the fucking van all thrown up in my shirt. And
This is like this is a bad story.
So wow, I can't believe I just shared that. That was crazy. That was very
Yeah, that's the
intimate.
type of story that's a traumatic.
Yeah, I
know?
can't. Those are reasons why I fucking
Why you
hate.
don't? Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
that's the reason why, and that sucks, man. Because
That was one of the stories too. I have a couple of those.
you know,
And they all been whack, bro. I've never had like. Yeah.
not too many. Not too many. It's never good when you get sick, though. Yeah. Well, cheers to that.
Salute, man. Salute. Salute to those days, man. Salute to living it up, enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's ever promised. So it's like, you want to do it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? And then we can talk about it. What you got planned, Six? I need to know when is the next Conquer LA fucking meet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's classified information, but I will say that it's gonna be within the next, I would say, hopefully 2 months.
Okay.
It should have happened already, to be honest. but,
Easter eggs. Those are Easter eggs for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
we've been busy. I've been busy, and life. We're letting life take its place, but it's cool. It builds up anticipation. It builds up a buzz, and when we do finally do it, people don't want to miss out because they don't know when we'll do it again.
Let's talk about it. Last time I seen you go viral, you were in the fucking front cover of Power 106. You were in the front cover of like fucking magazines and all kinds of shit for being out there on 6th Street Bridge with the DJ setup. You were pushing a car, the DJ setup. You're fucking partying. There's lowriders jumping in the background. You just, how did that come about, bro? How'd you go out there and do that shit? And then you went viral. So let me just tell us. Let's talk about it. Tell me a little bit something about that.
6th Street Bridge is special. For the name, for the history, for everything it resembles, from bringing one side of the city over to the next. 6th Street is the coolest bridge, in my opinion, in LA.
It's a connection.
It's a connection, and it brings the neighborhoods together, It's even better because, man, the first meet I ever did with my mobile setup was underneath 6th Street Bridge with the all-women photographer group that asked me to come and do my thing, and I thought that was special. And then when I heard they were going to tear it down and build a new one, there was a whole thing with that. And to see it now. It's beautiful. It's huge. It's bigger than life. It's everything they said it was pretty much gonna be, but we haven't really enjoyed it yet. So that day, I knew they were gonna have the grand opening for the bridge, and I knew that they were gonna let public traffic, go through the bridge, and I knew that was an opportunity for me to take the cart, and it was kind of like a blessing, like blessing the bridge. Like I want to do something cool and for the people.
Part
and,
of it, part
and
of
just
it.
be part of the celebration of opening it up. And I thought, what best way to do it than with the music and how I do it with the cart. So I just didn't tell nobody. I went over there by myself, well, with one homie. Shout out to Roger, always helping me with stuff like this.
Shout out to Roger. That's the homie right there, man.
And yeah, I went over there and just started playing for however long. I don't even remember. I have a generator that just goes for a while, so I just kept playing and playing to the point where the sun went down, and now it's nighttime, and there's low riders, and there's a bunch of people everywhere, and some kid got me on his phone, I guess, and put that video up of me, and it went
That shit
viral.
went viral, fool.
And then
That was
I
everywhere.
woke up the next morning and I saw Complex
Complex magazine, right?
magazine posted it. Yeah, and that's when I knew. I was like, shit. All right.
I feel like you should have got like a job at a radio station after this shit. Like you should have been somewhere like K-Day somewhere, like being a DJ, a host or something. That was major.
You'd be
bro.
surprised though. Like you can go viral. I want to say this might be my third time kind of going viral in a sense, because there's been other situations where my work has been pushed out by a bigger, audience, like a bigger brand or whatever company, and every time it happens, nothing changes, man. Like life just keeps going on, and yeah, people find out about you, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on how you're going viral and what it exactly is for. But with the cart, people just trip out on it. I haven't got any companies to be like, "Yo, let's do something cool." I'm waiting for that. You got a light?
Yeah, that should be dope, man. That shit would be dope.
Honda or something, hit me up. If you're smart, we have a community down here in downtown LA. A lot of creatives, a lot of photographers, videographers, models, people of all walks. And, we can get something popping out here, but you got to show us that you care for our art too. It's not just about your company and you selling us some shit at the end of the day, because that's what it is about. But it's 2023. We got to switch it up now.
Hell yeah.
Can't be doing the same shit. Got
Hell
to
yeah.
support
You
the
just
people.
Just gotta keep doing the thing, bro. You gotta keep going out there, keep pushing the card. You know what I mean? Keep playing the music. I feel like the more you do it, the more it becomes. You know what I mean? Like something natural and normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. That shit was dope. I seen you on Complex. Power 106 shared you. That shit was major, bro. Like, it was a good moment. You know what I'm saying? It was a good moment.
It was a good moment.
For sure.
In time.
I was hyped up. I was like, what? Homie Six. Just because I know you, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy to, like, run to your shop and be like, yo, Six, I just saw you on fucking TV, bro. Like,
I'm like,
you
what?
made the news, bro. You know what I mean?
Man,
'Cause it was in the news, bro. It was everywhere. It really was a good moment.
it was cool. We'll keep having moments like that as we go along.
I'm happy seeing my homies succeed, bro. I'm happy seeing I celebrate that. It's crazy, sometimes it could come off as like, what's wrong with this guy? But man, I like seeing my guys win, man. I like seeing them win. It puts me in a good aura, a good moment in my own.
And
you know what I mean?
that's hard for a lot of people, I would think, because everybody says they support their friends, they support, the visions, all that. Cool.
Do they really?
But do they really? Do they really put their money where their mouth is, or do they really, really support more than just words? And it's I thank you for that. I appreciate it. That pushes me, that encourages me, that motivates me to hear it from a homie, and to know that there's nothing behind it. Like, you're not saying that to for anything. You genuinely like that I won on that one, and I'm taking that for me and the homies, if anything good does come out of stuff like that, it's you think about people like that, like, you know, the homies that were there that can show love and not expect something in return for that love, you know. So thank you.
Genuine, you know what I mean? Genuine love, for real. So, man, let's
Rare.
talk about it. I am your host, Product Pistolas. This is my boy right here, 6 a.m. You know what I mean? He will be co-hosting every once in a while. You know, he a busy man. You know, we got to check his schedule out. You will be seeing a lot of this guy. You will be seeing a lot of this new podcast. We're trying some new shit. We're going to have different segments, different people. We're still on the block. We're on episode like 4 right now. And fucking,
nice.
We're going to have fun with this shit, bro. We're going to create content. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. I'm still doing merchandise for a bunch of people, helping them out. Shout out to all of them, by the way. And fucking, that's it, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to tell the people besides keep your eyes locked in, because there's definitely cool shit to watch over here. You know what I mean?
Definitely cool shit on this corner on the block. Thank you for having me, dog. Appreciate being here and everybody that's tuning in. Much love.